Alexander Besputin, who just beat Batayev in his last fight in Monaco, has already been ordered for his next fight against a really tough opponent, Yordenis Ugas. So Besputin Ugas is being ordered by the WBA. Ugas has already gone out to social media to sort of accept the fight and say, like, I want this fight. So in my mind, this fight's going to happen, since who's going to tell Ugas no? That guy is terrifying. Fuck that. I expect Heyman to be like, yeah, whatever you want, Ugas. Just don't hurt me, please. And I expect us to get a Besputin Ugas fight, which would be really fascinating, because Besputin, a guy that is a boxer, that can move, slip shots. Ugas is a guy that is a come forward, doesn't cut off the ring, looking for really single shots. Kind of like Batayev, to be honest. He has a very similar style to Batayev. I could see Besputin having a career best performance and beating Ugas, and I could also see Ugas just catching Besputin and wiping the floor with him in early fashion. I like this fight a lot, especially if it means that it's a higher chance of like Crawford fighting Danny Garcia or something like that, or Sean Porter. That's what I'm hoping for in a way, because it takes Besputin off the table. It takes Ugas off the table. We know that Lepinets has been lined up for an Abacadorov fight for the Wilder Fury undercard. So realistically, Crawford has no one in 2020 in that first quarter. Please fight Sean Porter. Please fight Danny Garcia. Someone of note. And this maybe opens that door up a little bit more, because there's less names on the table for kind of that tune-up sort of style fight for either guys in PBC or Top Ranks, Top Stable. Gary, thoughts on Besputin Ugas? Thoughts on the winner and where they go in the division? Thoughts on it? Any sort of consequences this matchup has in the division as well?
I think that there's a level to this. There's levels. I think Ugas is a higher level than Besputin. Mm-hmm. I was not impressed by Besputin. I didn't see how he would match up with the elite level of welterweights, and I put Ugas in that elite level of welterweights. So I think Ugas gets rid of him pretty handily. I would say 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there, in a fairly one-sided fight. But I'm really high on Ugas. I was high on Ugas before the Porter fight. I've been high on Ugas since he moved up to 47. So, I think Ugas beats Danny Garcia. I think Ugas, like, if this was Danny Garcia, do you see the fight as competitive, or do you think Garcia beats him pretty handily?
Wait, Besputin versus Garcia?
Hypothetically.
Oh, I pick Garcia. Yeah, by KO.
Okay, that's I know stylistically they're different, but I think Garcia would get rid of him eventually. Mm-hmm. I think Ugas will get rid of him eventually.
But for example, like, I would pick Danny Garcia over Yordenis Ugas.
Yeah, I think it's a great fight. I would love to see that fight. I'd pick Ugas in that fight.
Against Danny?
Yeah. You did the same thing.
Go, Gary.
When I said Ugas beats Porter, you laughed at me. I was like, okay, we'll see. And then,
he didn't. He didn't.
Again, I wouldn't call it a robbery.
Hold on. Spoiler. He didn't beat Porter, by the way, guys listening. Everyone listening right now, he didn't beat Porter. I was right.
Do you want to ask the majority of boxing fans who won that fight?
And majority of them think Porter won.
No way.
Yes.
Can we do a poll on that?
Sure, we can do a poll. We can do a poll on YouTube. We'll do a YouTube poll. We'll do a poll on YouTube.
Because I thought I had it Ugas 7-5. I watched it again. I had 6-6. So it was fine. I think one of the judges had it wide. Well, I think two of the judges had it wide, right? One in favor of Ugas and one in favor. I want to say there was like 2 116, 112 cards in favor of each guy.
Also want to remind people that Sean Porter broke his hand in that fight.
And Mike Tyson broke his back.
Spinal. Oh, I'm doing the poll right now, so keep talking, Gary. Or not, Gary. Just be quiet. I'm doing
I thought.
Keep talking.
Ugas and look, there are going to be plenty of people who think Porter won that fight. I just think the majority of people are going to think Ugas won. Ugas looked really well. That was his coming out party, even though I told y'all that he was really good. And I picked him to win that fight, and Matt laughed at me.
I still do.
Most people, okay, you're going to be surprised when you see the results of those polls. I can promise you that. But so, like, Matt, do you think you thought Porter beat Danny decisively too, right? So
that was a competitive fight. I don't think it was like a clear 8-4 decision. That was a 7-5. That was a tough fight to score.
Yeah. Okay, but we both watched that fight, and at the 12 rounds said, okay, Porter won enough rounds to win that fight.
Yeah, 1-7-5 decision.
I had an 8-4, but okay, fine. I had an 8-4 Porter, but there were definitely close rounds in that fight. And if you're a bad judge, I could see you giving that fight to Garcia because you overlook the things that Porter did on the inside. Although Porter jabbed, I think that was Porter's best performance so far. And Ugas was certainly not his best performance.
Okay, everyone listening right now, I've just put the poll up on our YouTube page, on our community tab. Go vote. Also, the options are who won to settle a debate: Sean Porter, Yordenis Ugas, or don't care.
Don't care's gonna win.
Don't care. It's definitely gonna win. That's why I put it there. But anyways, I think we're in agreement that Ugas should win against Besputin, but I don't think he beats any of the top guys. I think he gives them all tough fights, but he doesn't beat that top level. He doesn't get over that hump.
Keefy poo. Ices him.
Stop.
No, I would pick Thurman to win that fight.
Ugas can't cut off the ring. If Ugas could cut off the ring, he'd be a much better fighter. I would pick him to beat Danny. I would pick him to maybe beat a Keith Thurman, to be honest, from a stylistic perspective. Especially like a Keith Thurman off of a layoff, an injury. But Ugas just doesn't cut off the ring at all.
Thurman, and I still don't think Thurman jabs enough. But when he was first coming up, he didn't jab at all. That's why I was like, okay, once he gets to a higher level of guy, he's just going to get outboxed, right? Because he doesn't jab at all. And I still don't think he jabs enough, but he has established a jab. He stylistically with his legs, he's the wrong guy. Because you still I know Keith hasn't gotten the knockouts as he's moved up, but Keith can still crack. You don't want to trade punches with Keith. And then Keith is a much better athlete. If Ugas was a little bit bigger puncher and a better athlete, he beat Keith Thurman, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? They're similar, but Keith is better. I think just stylistically, he's the wrong fighter. Keith's the wrong fight for Ugas.
Rabisky in the chat saying, I just voted Ugas. LOL. Fuck out of here. You're dead to me. Dead to me. Let's go out to the callers, though. Let's go out to Santa.